money though? You don't have no money. Why you lying? Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them niggas you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them niggas how you did me? Everybody getting burned. I don't give a fuck. Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? So if y'all don't know how HSV2 type 1 or 2 work, this how this shit go. You can't get rid of that shit. If you fuck somebody that got this shit while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it.
Which is the same thing that Keef is now accusing her of, so it looks like she hasn't changed. And girl, the second that audio hit the internet, it was over.
Yeah, this situation went from messy to full-on chaos in no time, and the internet wasted 0 seconds turning it into a full investigation.
Because now Chief Keef is allegedly going off on Sexyy Red, claiming he caught something serious after dealing with her, and what really has people talking is that he's saying she already knew and stayed quiet about it. That's not just messy drama anymore. That's the kind of situation that instantly gets people looking at it from a whole different angle. And the craziest part? This didn't stay behind closed doors. Nah, Keef reportedly aired everything out, cut her off publicly, and let the whole situation play out right in front of everybody. No quiet breakup, no subtle distance. Just straight up chaos unfolding in real time. And once that hit the internet, yeah, it was over. People started picking sides, digging up receipts, and connecting dots like detectives. Now here's where it gets even messier, because not everyone is automatically siding with Keef. A lot of people are like, hold on, this isn't the first time we've heard stuff like this. And that's when things really started spiraling. Old rumors, past situations, and things people brushed off before? Yeah, all of that is getting dragged right back into the spotlight. We're talking stories that have been floating around for a minute now. Alleged hookups, whispers about health issues, and even those wild conversations people keep bringing up from her past. Once the situation popped, the internet basically said bet and started stacking everything together. And now it's not just one accusation, it's a whole timeline being built in real time. And of course, once legal talk gets mentioned, that's when things start feeling way more serious, because word going around is that Keef was so heated he even considered taking things further legally, and people immediately started bringing up past cases where situations like this didn't just stay gossip, they turned into something real quick. So now everyone's asking, is he actually about to take it there? But here's the twist that's keeping this whole thing divided. Some fans are not feeling sorry for him at all, because they're like, you knew what you were getting into. People started pulling up old posts and statements, including that moment where her baby daddy went public with that wild message, basically hinting that she was already dealing with issues and everyone around her was at risk. That alone had people side-eyeing everything before Keef even entered the picture. And it didn't stop there, because once that leaked phone call started circulating, yeah, that added a whole new layer. In the audio, he sounds frustrated, calling her out, accusing her of moving reckless and not being honest with the people around her. And from his perspective, that's what pushed him over the edge.
Nate Davis.
Yeah.
All right, you are an OnlyFans star.
Yes.
What happened between you and Gucci Third Leg?
I wouldn't test positive for HSV2 unless you had HSV2. If you gave me HSV1 genitally, I would test positive for HSV1, but just have it in my genitals. So, but I don't have HSV1. I have HSV2.
What was that on his penis?
That was HSV2.
Then you've got people online breaking everything down like experts, trying to explain how transmission works and whether what he's claiming even lines up. So now the narrative is shifting into something bigger. People are asking if this is just one situation or if it's part of a pattern. But you already know Sexyy Red wasn't about to sit back and let the internet run wild with it. She jumped online quick, shut everything down, and made it clear she wasn't going for any of it. According to her, none of it is true, the audio is being twisted, and people are just reaching because they love drama. She kept it simple too, basically saying people will believe anything they see online. And honestly, that response just made things even louder, because now you've got two completely different stories clashing, and the internet is eating both sides up. But let's be real for a second. Her name has already been under the microscope for a while now. People have been talking, judging, and forming opinions long before this even happened. And now with all these accusations popping up again, plus everything resurfacing, It's making the whole situation feel way bigger than it actually started. Then things took another turn when old clips started resurfacing and people began connecting dots in ways that had everyone talking. Interviews, past conversations, and statements that once felt random? Yeah. Now they're being looked at differently, like they might actually fit into a bigger picture. And that's not even the only thing fueling this situation, because she's always been very open about her lifestyle, sometimes a little too open, and now people are revisiting everything she's ever said. Old podcast moments, past jokes, personal stories, it's all being pulled back into the spotlight and analyzed like evidence. Even things that once seemed like harmless jokes are now being looked at sideways. Posts, comments, and moments that people laughed at before? Yeah. Now they're being used to question everything. And then you've got the business moves that had people raising eyebrows too, like that lip gloss line with names that had the internet completely divided. Some people thought it was bold and funny, others were like, nah, this is too much. And now, it's all being brought back up as part of the conversation. Then the rumors from other artists started getting thrown into the mix, with people sharing their own experiences and adding even more fuel to the fire. Whether it's true or not, that doesn't even matter at this point. The internet is treating it like a full-blown case study. And here's what really makes this whole situation wild. Their relationship wasn't even fully public like that before all this. People had suspicions, sure. They were seen together, posting around each other, even wearing each other's stuff, but it wasn't fully confirmed. And ironically, it was her clapping back at rumors that actually exposed they were even dealing with each other in the first place. And now when you look at it, that's crazy. Because back then, Keef was defending her, brushing off the rumors, acting like people were just hating. But now, he's allegedly dealing with the same things he once ignored. So now it's really up to y'all. What do you think is actually going on here? Is Keef telling the truth, or is this whole thing getting blown way out of proportion? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. Because trust me, this story is still unfolding, and you do not want to miss what happens next.